Why are we sending burritos in chat? Why are we sending burritos in chat? I haven't even gotten my Chipotle gift cards. I haven't even gotten them yet. Why not? I haven't gotten my Chipotle gift cards yet. Stop making me crave burritos when I don't even have my gift cards yet. I discovered it was kind of a mistake to tell my family about it because now they all want my Chipotle. You know what they say, if you win the lottery, tell no one. Now my brother wants my gift cards, my parents want my gift cards. Sharing is caring. True, sharing is caring. But like, I'm not gonna share that much. I'm not gonna share that much. I want my Chipotle. There will be signs. There will be signs. In terms of my credit card, not credit card history because I won't be paying for them. My trash. My trash and possibly my weight. But the spirit of Christmas. Well, you're not supposed to take someone else's Christmas gifts, you know? My Chipotle was a Christmas gift from Face Connect as a company. You shouldn't be taking other people's Christmas gifts. Is that not correct? That's also part of the spirit of Christmas. I'm sipping some tea just so my throat doesn't die. Scarf and ribbon combo is too cute. Should wear it year round. Happy New Year's Eve, Burrito Bear. It's not even New Year's Eve. It's the 30th. It's New Year's Eve Eve. New Year's Eve Eve. It's not New Year's Eve yet. I'm glad you like my scarf and ribbon. But this is only for winter. If I wear this past winter, I will probably suffocate and die. Oh my god, Panko, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, raiders. I just realized the FaZe Awards is happening today in like half an hour. Oops. Oh well. You can watch both at the same time. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you guys had a good stream. What were you guys doing? What were you guys doing? I'm trying to look on the schedule, but she ended, so she's not. Oh wait, no. 5 Hearts Under One Roof 2. That sounds suspicious. That sounds awfully suspicious. Okay. Alright. Intriguing, intriguing. Well, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good time doing that, I guess. Panko's raising up Korean girls. See, someone earlier said Chinese, someone now says Korean. Which one is it? You should play it. You get to choose big grand dongs. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? I don't want to be anywhere near dongs. Why are we talking about dongs? I don't want the dongs. Who wants the dongs? Not me. Her name is Grand Dong. Oh, okay. I see. Her name is Grand Dong. That doesn't sound right. Instead of picking girls, pick up your face merch here. So true. I'm gonna pin that. So true. Get your face merch at shop.face-connect.com. That reminds me, in high school, we had, You know how you have like language lessons, language classes in high school? We had Chinese as a language, and it wasn't in my class because I wasn't in Chinese 1. But there was a guy in Chinese 1, and you give yourself Chinese name in Chinese 1 if you don't have one already, right? And there was a guy who named himself Long D. Like, you pronounce it Long D, but he names himself Long D. So that's kind of what that reminds me of. Is Grand Dong a real name? Like, is that real? Is that actually a name in Korean? Sounds like a pun. Well, that's exactly why he named himself that. Actually, is her name phonetically Grandong? That does not sound like a Korean name to me. But also, I'm not super familiar with Korean, so I guess it could be. But it does not sound... It's Dong. I don't know how to pronounce Korean. Guran. Okay. So it's not actually Grandong. Okay, I see. Now I kind of want this game. What's it called? What was it called? I already forgot what it's called. Give me the name. I want to search it up. Anyways, Raiders, I'm just vibing right now, cause ooh, RV there yet? I found this game about it's a co-op game about driving an RV. It popped up on my page. I don't know what the gameplay is like, but I saw it and I thought it was cute. 5 hearts under 1. Oh, it's on sale. What the heck? It's only like $5. Wait, no, never mind. Wait, is this a DLC? Wait. 5 hearts. I can't find the main game. Wait. Season 2 demo. Where's the main game? I can't find the main game. I can only find the DLC. Oh, it's because it's it's hidden because I'm on child safe Steam. Oh, okay. I already see girls in bikinis. Okay. Sexual content. What? That's like the first thing. Okay. Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? No nudity. Well, then why is the very first tag is sexual content? Oh my god, they're wearing lingerie. Okay. Drinking with Gran. That makes it sound like she's old. Oh, there's a streamer girl. Stream safe, but it's spicy. Okay, I'll offer ends January 5th. I haven't had the chance to look through the Steam sales yet, so I'll just add this to my wish list first. Add to wish list. That's called hanging out with Lumi. Well, what? What do you mean? What? What did I say that's hey, what? Added to wish list. Got him. What? I'm just saving it so I remember. Drinking with Grant. Oh, she doesn't drink though. I don't drink, she doesn't drink. We don't drink. So it's not drinking with Grant. Maybe drinking apple juice. Why are you on child safe Steam? Well, because there was a time that I wasn't on child safe Steam, and you guys were like, Uruka, why do you not have things censored? So now I have things censored, and now you're like, Uruka, why do you have things censored? There's no winning, man. There's no winning with you guys. What? Would you rather me have it censored or not? Because either way, you will never be satisfied. I'm never enough for you guys. Just took a vitamin. It's the Blue Music Bear, Miss Fujikura Uruka. Hi, it is me. It is me. Yeah, you're right. Who else could it be on the Fujikura Uruka channel? Who else could it possibly be? It is in Taiwan. Oh, in Taiwan, you're right. It is New Year's Eve in Taiwan. However, I am not in Taiwan, and it's not New Year's Eve yet. By the way, I know my title says my parents haven't left yet, but they left half an hour ago. So it's, I might do a violin karaoke tonight as well. Not long yap stream, but I might actually do violin karaoke, because I can't do violin karaoke when they're not when they're here, because it's too late. So I think I might do one, even if it's kind of short. I always say short and it ends up being not short. Goodbye, bear family. Well, I mean, only brother bears around here. Bear parents live pretty far. But yeah, I don't know. I can't do things when they're around. Like, my mental space just gets all weird when I'm around them, and I can't lock in. I can't lock in, man. Also, the fact that it's like late, you know? It's like, it's late. And they'll be like, what are you doing? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Why are you playing violin right now? Thank you, Kusal, for the super chat that I can't read. Thank you. Thank you very much. People lied on the internet. Well, I didn't lie on the. At the time of posting the waiting room, it was true. But it's not true anymore. Ruining your sleep schedule again. Classic. Well, my sleep schedule is already ruined. You know, I think it actually gets worse when I'm around people, because I get anxious being around people, and the only really alone time that I get is at nighttime, right? So I actually end up staying up later, because that's the only time that I can really decompress on my own. So it's kind of contradictory. Songlist 420, thank you. When did you become Songlist 420? What the heck? Thank you for super. I still haven't done you. I still haven't done you. But yeah, if I do violin karaoke the normal time, it will be request open. Yeah, it should be. Although I haven't done it in a long time, so I don't know if my sight reading muscle is rusty or not. I need a burp. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Hi, Uruka. I think you're the funniest phase member with the most swag. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. With the most swag? Yeah, that's me. That's me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm used to people telling me that I'm boring as hell. So thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, you know, usually I tell you guys in a lot of detail about what happened when I go on vacations, but I genuinely, like, so much happened that I don't remember. Or it's just like so much didn't happen that I don't remember. So, it was low-key kind of stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think the personality clashes of Bear Family. The personality clashes of Bear Family is kind of a lot. Especially because I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling and I don't really care. Things are never that serious, right? Like, I don't care. But somehow things can turn very serious even if it's not with them. And I'm just sitting there while the rest of them are yelling at each other. I'm like, maybe I should just go out alone right now. Being chilling while family wars are up, basically. I'm just sitting there like, it's not that serious. It's really not that serious. Wow, already 1 year with Urufu gang and Uruka to many more years. Many more years. Yeah. So many more years. Thank you. Thank you for the 1 year member. Thank you. Just wait until you introduce someone to the family on a future holiday. Think of the stress then. I don't need to think of that. That is far gone. That's not something I need to worry about right now. Or possibly not even anywhere near in the near future. Tossing a coin to the blue bear. Toss a coin to your blue bear. Thank you. Thank you, Dandelion. Thank you so much for the coin. Thank you. Who is this? It's Fujikura Uruka. F.U. The Blue Music Bear from Phase Connect Generation 1 Origins. You don't know who I am? You don't know who I am? Chatting with Uruka's too fun to be called boring. Thank you, I appreciate it. To be fair, I don't know if flat boring is, I don't know, maybe I am boring. But like, I do think I was less interesting before I graduated from school. But that was purely because I was so tired. Like, I do think I was less interesting before, but that's because I was literally dying 24/7. So yeah, I don't know. Like excuse me. In recent years, excuse me. In recent years, well, past 1.5 years, I haven't really seen the boring comments. So I'm assuming it's just because I was so tired that I was actually boring. Didn't hear a never. Well, you never say never. Never say never, I guess. But also, pretty close to never. Did you know that I have no... what do you call it? None of my cousins have kids. On my mom's side, none of my cousins have kids. That's the side that we're closer to. Still not that close, but we actually talk to them. On my mom's side, none of my cousins have kids. I only have 3 cousins on that side, and only one of them is married. We didn't know she was married until her brother accidentally told us. So, I don't know if my grandparents are gonna get great grandkids in their lifetime, to be honest. No nieces and nephews? Not on that side. On my dad's side I do, but we don't really talk to them. I don't really know them. On my dad's side, I have nieces and nephews, my cousin's children. In fact, I was when I was born, I already had a nephew. I already had a nephew the moment I was born on my dad's side. Your brother has no hope? Well, I mean, he could, but I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on in his life. I don't know. I've literally had to fight off relatives this year and had to hide my new address so no one just shows up to hide the baby from the family. What do you mean hide the baby from the family? Are they gonna do something to the baby? What do you mean? Uruka's already an auntie since a baby. Well, technically, it's my cousin's child. Except I didn't actually know that was my cousin's child until I was like 13. I thought my cousin's kid was my cousin. I didn't know his mom was my cousin until I was in like a middle school. And I was so confused because he's older than me. And I was like, how does that work? My cousin's kid is older than me. It was very confusing to learn about. Introduce Lumi to your brother. I don't think Brother Bear is compatible with anyone from FaZe. I think he might be a bit too normie. Second cousins, is that what it's called? Nephew's older than you? Yeah. So basically his mom is my cousin, right? His mom is my cousin, and she gave birth to him before I was born. So my cousin had her kid before my mom had me. That's an interesting light novel title. I've not spoken a word to this guy, so like I have zero relationship with my cousin or my cousin's child. I do not speak with them at all. Having high standards for your bloodline. What? How is that? How is that high standards for your bloodline? Nephew would be your brother's kid. Well, typically people call your cousin's child also your nephew or niece or nephew. People usually do that. You don't go, hey, second cousin. People usually just call them your niece or nephew. Uruka hopefully doesn't have the experience of having an uncle who's younger than you. Hispanic experience. No, I don't. The closest thing is my cousin's kid. Except he's older than me. They're just younger cousins from me. Yeah, but he's not younger, he's older. I have cousins I know nothing about or even if they exist. My dad's brother was a long-haul trucker with numerous wives. Oh, interesting. My grandparents on my dad's side just had... It's just a large family on that side. I think my dad... I don't even remember. He has either 4 or 5 siblings. I don't remember. And all of them have kids too, so like I don't keep track. I don't even know who is who. Like when I was growing up, we would be going to weddings like every year or every 2 years, and I'd be like, whose wedding is this? And he'd be like, oh, it's your cousin. And I'm like, who? And he'll tell me the name. I'm like, I've never heard of this person in my life. Why am I going to their wedding? I don't even know who they are. I have so many cousins I don't even know them all. Same. And it was really, really confusing to me as a kid because I did not know my relationship between all of these people. I just assumed most of them were like somehow my aunts and uncles, but actually for the most part, a lot of them are my cousins. They're just like way older than me. A lot of them. There's a lot of them that are my cousins and I did not know because they're just like 20 plus years older than I am. And I was incredibly confused. It must be like 60 something then. I'm pretty sure I have cousins that are like 50-ish, 40, 50s. It was very confusing. Like some of them only show us sometimes. Don't even remember them. Some of them were like consistent. Like I remember like their names and stuff, but I did not remember who they are, how they're related to me. To be honest, off the top of my head, I can only think of like 3 of their names right now. I can only think of like 3 of their names right now. I don't remember which uncle is their parents. Yeah, I can't remember anything. And it's also super confusing because very diverse family, okay? Very diverse family. People of all different outward appearances. But some of them don't make sense, right? Like, there's one of my uncles, or like one of my aunts married of a different ethnicity, okay? Right? And then somehow their kids look like none of them. I'm like, okay, but then there's like another pair that like the ethnicities would actually make. It's really hard to explain. It's really difficult to explain, man. It's like when an Asian person and a white person come together and have children, and somehow their kids look Hispanic. And I'm like, okay. Then there's another pair. One of them married a Filipino guy, right? And their kids look fully Chinese. And I'm like, what is it? So like, I'm just saying, it's really confusing trying to remember whose kids are whose. Like, I can't remember which cousins are from which aunts and uncles. Because there's too many of them and they all look different. Coupled with the fact that I'm literally face blind and I don't see them very like even growing up, I saw them maybe like once a year. Okay, I saw them maybe once a year. I'm also face blind, like not medically, but I am face blind to the point that I can't remember you unless I see you like regularly for a few times, at least. Like most phase members, if I meet them less than 5 times, I will not be able to spot them on the street. It's really difficult. So, you know. Not like I'm not trying to be like weird about it. I'm just it's really hard to remember who's who. Because it's just like it doesn't match. In my brain, I'm like, here these kids go with Sometimes you get weaker genes made in China. No. No, 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 no. Man. It's just it's very confusing. Yeah. But at the same time, for some reason, one of my cousins looks like, I didn't think he really looks like my brother, but apparently he kind of does from angles, because that cousin got married. And then Mama Bear sent like pictures to like Facebook or something, and apparently my grandma thought it was my brother getting married, and she got really mad because she was like, when did he get married? Why did you not invite me? And we had to be like, no, that's not him. Hey Bear, I can't believe it's almost the new year. I've had a very hectic weekend. Oh, I'm sure. Somehow the holiday is like, you know, it's like, well, if you have a typical family, you know, it's like, it's nice to see them. It's great to see them. But just for a few days. My parents made me go to a New Year's festival and made me to speed date with a single... That's... Your parents made you go speed date? That's kind of weird. That's kind of strange. That's a little odd. Were you successful? Did you succeed? Did you find anyone? How do you guys find each other? Sakana can't recognize you, you can't recognize him. I can recognize Sakana. Sakana's very recognizable. For the most part. Because he always wears the same thing. He's like a cartoon character, you know? When they have the wardrobe and it's the same outfit over and over again, that's literally Sakana. He's very recognizable. Yes, they want grandkids. Okay. That's kind of, strange. I guess it's kind of a stereotype for parents to want grandkids, but I have not experienced that. Nor has Brother Bear. I don't think they really, they're not really in a rush. I don't think they are really thinking about that. Three pics with 3 girls and I got someone's Facebook. That's a win for me. Nice! Congratulations! Congratulations! That's a win. That's a win. You know, it takes a lot to even put yourself out there. So, good job. You did good. Even if you, honestly, like, even if you don't like get contact information, I feel like it's enough to try. Sometimes you just need to take the first steps. But also, who gives people their Facebook? Who uses Facebook anymore? But that's still a win. Ooga booga, help, I accidentally locked myself out. Too bad, can't help you, sorry. What am I lockpicking lawyer? What am I supposed to do about that? I don't know. Sorry, I guess I call someone who has the key? I don't know. I do like older women. Oh. How much older? I feel like the Facebook... actually, you know what? You're right. I think millennials still use Facebook. I know Irie still uses Facebook. Sorry. Was that too much? At least I think she does. That was just a hag joke. She's not that old. It was just a hag joke. It's not that old. She's not that old. I'm joking. I had a girlfriend for 3 months. Now I have Face Connect and Uruka. Thanks for always helping me feel better with your violin streams. No! Did you break up during the holiday season? That's awful. Ugh, I'm glad you still have us though. We'll be here for you. No matter if you have a girlfriend or not, we'll be here for you. I will be here, my violin will be here, Face Connect will be here. We got you. So you're saying there's a chance? A chance for what? A chance for what? Some people prefer to break up during the holidays, apparently. Why? Isn't that kind of awful? Like, do it before the holidays. Do it before the holidays. That's kind of... Look, okay, let's walk through this, right? Let's walk through this. Some people might be like, oh, but I'm gonna wait until after the holidays because I don't want to ruin the holidays for them. But then if you break up after the holidays, then it would be like, oh, so you were just waiting for after the holidays. You were just trying to be considerate, but the feelings were already gone. That's weird to think about for the person that was broken up with. On the other hand, if you break up before the holidays, it has to be a good amount before the holidays. Otherwise, if it's right before the holidays, then it's like, shit. Why? During the holidays, do not. Not good territory. So if you gotta at least do it like a month before, you know? Although maybe you don't know that much before. Maybe you didn't feel that way before. But like, okay, I think it has to be either a month before or a month after. Because if you do it like right after, it's like, shit, were you just waiting until after the holidays? Right? So it has to be either before or after, in my opinion. A month before or after. I only use Facebook for Messenger. Messenger's pretty good. Facebook is just AI slop at this point and absolutely not worth using. I haven't used Facebook since like high school. I only use Messenger with like one person. I purely use Messenger just with one friend. Stream Elements, oh my god! Hazdi, thank you! Thank you so much for the 500. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus. Bro. Thank you. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Hazdi. You have been so generous this entire year that I'm kind of worried about you, but I'm putting my faith in you that you're a responsible guy. I'm putting my faith in you that you're a responsible guy. Thank you. The friend who might be a VTuber, so she won't give you a Discord? No. That's someone else, and I already know she's not a VTuber. This is my friend from college. It was kind of a bleed over from high school because I met her like early on in college. So like in high school, I pretty much used like Facebook and Messenger for a lot of things. But like kind of a little bit into college is when when Facebook started dying, at least for me. So it's kind of just bleed over from high school. And we're just used to contacting each other on Messenger, so we don't use anything else. which I guess is kind of weird because I think I'm also the only person she chooses Messenger for. So it's like, if both of us were just to use something else, we could just delete Messenger because we're the only people that we use Messenger with. Oh yeah, any tips for a first timer going to Lunar New Year and the Lantern Festival? Tips? I mean, it depends on what exactly you're going to. I'm not really quite sure about festivals. I've never been to a Lunar New Year festival or a Lantern Festival, really. So I actually don't know. we usually just gather and eat food. And then you say things and get money. That's usually what happens. I don't know how to give tips, really. You haven't? I don't think so. Because usually for Lunar New Year, you just you eat a lot of food with family. Like that's kind of the Lunar New Year in Asia. Well, I'm actually not sure which countries celebrate Lunar New Year. I know China, Taiwan, and Korea. Not quite sure about others. Vietnam, I think. I'm not sure about the others, but like, I think also other countries. But Lunar New Year in the countries that celebrate them is kind of like Christmas in the West. Because for them, they don't really celebrate Christmas like a family holiday. So like Lunar New Year is kind of Christmas for them. It's a family holiday, and I think they get like a week off, I think, for Lunar New Year. And everyone just gathers and eats lots of food. There's other traditions too, but I've never celebrated it that way, so I'm not familiar. There's like several days to it too. But I'm not that far deep. I don't know well enough to know. There's a festival too. Yeah, I've never celebrated it that intensely before. Usually we just come together and eat some food, and then we get our red envelopes. Yeah. The red envelope, if you're not familiar, basically the adults in the family give the kids red envelopes, and the red envelopes have money inside, and you go up to the adults and you go like 恭喜发财, or you say something else, prosperous phrases, and then they give it to you. Yeah. Except for the fact that none of my cousins or I have any kids, so even though my cousins and I are adults, we're still the kids. Even though my cousins are like 30, we're still the kids, so we still get the red envelopes. I have no one to give them to because no one has children, so I get them. So I never get more than like $100 total though. I know some people. Oh my god, some of the kids at my school, bro. Some of the kids at my school would post their like New Year's hauls, and these kids would be getting like $2,000 of red envelopes. I'm like, holy shit. First of all, who's crazy enough to give you $2,000? Second of all, why are you posting your cash? That's crazy. But yeah, I usually get maybe like $80 to $100, which is nice, but definitely not as much as that. Not very smart to post about it. Yeah, but stupid kids in middle school, man. Stupid middle schoolers posting their red envelope spreads on Instagram. The one who was married give the red envelopes to younger and unmarried ones. Unmarried ones do not give red envelopes since it is considered bad luck. Yeah, I don't really, I don't know the specifics, but just the fact that like no one, only one of them is married and she doesn't even, she's not very present. So extended big family means big money? No, that's not what it means. As someone who has big extended family, you know what it means to have big extended family is that all the aunts and uncles only put $1 in each envelope. So yeah, maybe I might have 20 aunts and uncles, but they each give me $1. So because there's too many people. There's too many people. So they give like somewhere between $1 to $5. Yeah, and then once you finish gathering it, you go home and your mom is like, "Here, let me keep that for you," and then you never see it again. Oof, and they probably rag on you while you're still single? Not really. I don't really get that. Like, I know it's a stereotype for families to do that and stuff, but I honestly don't really. No one really says that to me. Every now and then my grandma will ask if I have a boyfriend or not, and I'll just say no, and she'll be like, okay. Yeah, they don't really rag on me about that. Have they given up? I don't think so. I mean, they've never really asked. They've never really asked. I don't know. Bear parents kind of ragged on Brother Bear before about, you know, finding a girl, but then he found someone and then they didn't like her and they've stopped. Here's your red envelope. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Jose. Thank you for the red envelope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. 恭喜发财. 恭喜发财. Brother Bear with the win. I don't know if that's a win or not though. I mean, like they're not a thing anymore. But I think Bear parents have been traumatized, so they don't want to ask him to find someone else anymore. Gong hei fat choi. It's not even Lunar New Year yet. It's not even Lunar New Year yet. But thank you. You can give me as many red envelopes as you would like. Even though it's not the Lunar New Year. All it takes is one and they stop asking. I guess it was bad enough that they're like, just take it slow. Just take it slow. But yeah, I was visiting Grandma Bear once and she asked if I have a boyfriend and Mama Bear was just like, some people would just rather be alone. And I'm like, I don't know if this is a win or not, but I'll take it as a win, I think. I think I'll take it as a win. I'm a little confused, but I believe that's a win, I think. Why is Mama Bear so quick to roast you? Well, to be fair, I have never shown interest in anyone ever. So she's probably like, she probably thinks I have no interests. Which is honestly kind of true, I guess. It's honestly kind of true, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't reached the age yet. Who knows? Mom's resignation probably comes as a win. Probably. Like, I think it's a win that she's not expecting anything. But yeah. It's always a strange thing. I haven't really celebrated Christmas with extended family in a long time. Especially not dad's side. Which again, I like barely know them, so to be expected. Yeah. Mostly just me, bear parents, and bear family. Not bear family. Brother bear. Me, bear parents, and brother bear. All those years of tomboy dressing finally getting through. Though new glowing Uruka might get those hopes back up. You know what's so awful? Okay, I have... on my phone, I have an Android phone. I have a Samsung phone. And I put a widget on my phone, a Google Photos widget. And it just randomly shows me pictures that are in my Google Photos, you know? It just shows me random photos from literally whenever. I opened my phone yesterday, and I was like, who's this lesbian looking girl? It was me. It was me. It was me in 2018. I didn't even recognize myself. It was so bad, I didn't even recognize myself. Oh my god. Maybe I understand now. I didn't think I looked gay. I didn't think I looked gay, but now, you know, I kind of understand. I was wearing the tried and true Atari t-shirt, okay? Black skinny jeans with rips in the knees, a black bomber jacket, Wayfarer sunglasses, except they were like cheap, like free from somewhere, a shark tooth necklace. My hair looked awful. My skin also looked awful. It was just awful. It was awful, man. It was terrible. I looked at it for 2 seconds. I was like, who? Oh. Who the hell? Oh. Didn't even recognize myself. It was so bad. It was so bad. It's so terrible. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, 2018. And the thing is, that's not even like that long ago, you know? How long ago was 2018? 7 years ago. I guess that is kind of a while ago, but like... Dear Lord! Jesus! Like, I think if my hair and skin looked better, it would be better. Like, it would be more tomboy, tom bear. But because my hair and my skin were terrible, I think it looked more like a butch lesbian. Oh my god, it hurt. It hurt so bad. I literally, like, I cannot recognize that anymore. I do not recognize myself like that anymore. Why you dress like a 2000s garage band drummer? I do not dress like that anymore. I don't look like that anymore. Like, if I can't recognize myself, you know I really do not look like that anymore. It's pretty awful. What is this drip you're describing? I wish I could show you, but I'm too ashamed, and yeah. Yeah. It's terrible. It's terrible. Closer to a decade. I guess. I guess 7 years is kind of close to a decade. I think most of us looked ugly when young. Yeah, but I looked especially ugly. I looked especially ugly. My mom even laughs at how ugly I was. So. But then yesterday, we went out to dinner, okay, and I dressed in good clothes because whenever I go outside, I dress in good clothes because I'm like, when else am I gonna wear them, right? And she's like, I tweeted it, but she was like, why are you dressed so well? You're making the rest of us look like your servants. And I'm like, who told you to come outside in your Care Bear Crocs and sweatpants? How's that my fault? How is it my fault that I look more well-dressed than you? In good clothes, like formal clothes? Not formal clothes. Just regular clothes. That looks somewhat nice. It's just like not sweatpants, you know? Like not a hoodie and sweatpants. Presentable clothes, but they're not formal. Mama Bear getting outdone by her cup. Well, okay, nowadays Mama Bear doesn't really wear... Mama Bear mostly wears like very loungewear stuff now. She wears mostly like Crocs and sweatpants and hoodies now. I think she's like old enough that she doesn't care anymore. Yeah, I think she's just old enough that she doesn't care anymore. They upset that Uruka's style. She's not upset though. I think she's actually very happy. I think she's actually very happy. Cause she keeps going like, oh, you don't dress like a little boy anymore. When did you become a girl? And I'm like, oh, what the what do you mean? I don't even dress that girly, by the way. To the Tom Bear enjoyers, I do not dress that girly. It's just in comparison to before. So it's a pretty wild difference. Poor Mama Bear, I hope she knows chat loves her personality from what we hear. I don't really tell her about you guys, because that's kind of weird. She thought she had 2 sons. See, in a way, it's like kind of... It was kind of hard in the beginning when I was trying to switch up my clothing because she'd be like, why are you buying that? That's like not your style. Or she'd be like, why are you wearing this? That's not... You don't dress like that. And I'm like... But why? She's like, stop buying clothes that you're not gonna wear. And I'm like, I do wear them though. So in the beginning, I was kind of hesitant to wear the clothes that I actually wanted to wear. But once I stopped caring, I realized that she actually likes it better too, so... Funny how that works out. Funny how that works out. This Tom Bear extinction is a crime against humanity. It's not. I'm still a Tom Bear. I keep telling you guys this. There's a spectrum of Tom Bearness, okay? I'm still a Tom Bear. I just don't look like a butch lesbian anymore. I'm still a Tom Bear. I'm still a Tom Bear. Make up your mind, Mom. Yeah. Literally, make up your mind, Mom. And I buy like little bag charms now. And I like actually like carry around not helping my case. I swear I'm still Tom Bear. It's still Tom Bear coded, but I buy like little bag charms and stuff. And Mama Bear would be like, since when did you like these kind of things? And I'm like, is it not possible for people's taste to change? It's like, they're not even that girly, man. It's like a tombear kind of girly. It's not like full-on feminine, okay? You'll always be my favorite tombear, even if you're not butch lesbian anymore. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. First we lose our balls and now we lose our tombear. Every single time I mention this, everyone always overreacts. I swear I'm still the tombear. You cannot take the tombear away from me. Not with clothes, not with bag charms, not with anything. I'm still tombear. It is impossible to take the tombear away. The tombear is not being erased. It's impossible. It's completely impossible. It's a part of who I am, no matter how I dress. That's what they all say until one day they wake up no longer who they once were. I'm telling you, it's impossible. Bag charms are so Stacy Bear coded. It's over. Incorrect. Incorrect. I don't even dress like a Stacy, okay? I don't even dress like a Stacy. I'm not a Stacy. I'm still a tombear. I am still a tombear. We still love our ex-tombear. Stop it! Stop it! Stop trying to take who I am away from me. Bear is becoming less tombear and more cute by the day. Things have never been more over. I'm not though. I'm not. I'm literally not, man. I'm not becoming a Stacy or a Rebecca or anything of the sort. Still on the tombear spectrum. Exactly. I'm still on the tombear spectrum. I'm rooting for you. You totally deserve a lewd 2 birthday. Stop it! Stop it! No, I'm not. I'm not, nor do I want to be, nor have I ever aimed to be. I am not. I did not hit her. I did not. Removing the tombear would be like taking the wings from an angel. My guardian angel. I am still a tombear, man. I swear. You cannot erase that from me. You guys keep going, ooh, tombear erasure, but who's really erasing the tombear here? You, not me. You, not me. Not Hermione. You. Lube tube. Okay. 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 How do you increase tombear is the real question. I feel like I'm pretty tombear. I don't think we need to increase tombear. I feel like I'm pretty tombear already. You can't have tombear. You can't have tombear and also what am I trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. There's like a middle ground, you know? There's a middle ground of tombear and also not being ugly. I can't go like fully tombear to the point that it's just boy. Okay? That we're just getting into bad looking territory there. There's a fine line. So you weren't even trying? Damn, you're good. You're definitely winning this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I do not want to be. I do not want to be. I do not want that. I do not want that. Ah. Once you cross a line, it's difficult to tell it existed in the first place. I'm not against the cutification of Uruka. I will mourn what we lost. What do I need to do to convince you guys that I'm still a tomboy? What do I need to do to convince you guys that the tomboy is still here? I am more tomboy than I am Stacy. I am not Stacy or Rebecca. I am neither of those things. I am so much more tomboy than I am a Stacy. Whether it's Tom Bear, Stacy Bear, Rebecca, Nerduka, Burrito Bear, etc. Whoever she chooses to be, she's still our Miss Fujikura Uruka through and through. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Burrito Bear. I'm not gonna turn into a burrito just from eating Chipotle. I think I'll be convinced if you embrace ABG Uka. That's nothing to do with the tomboy. Why do you want me to be an ABG? That's weird as fuck. That's weird. And that has nothing, that's the opposite end of a tomboy, to be completely real with you. That is the opposite end. There's tomboy ABGs, right? No, that's contradictory. That's quite contradictory, actually. Too much Chipotle will turn you into the Pooh Bear. What? I already told you guys, I do not eat beans with my burritos. I hate beans. I do not like beans. I hate beans. I do not get beans with anything. I do not get beans with anything. So I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just want Uka to be at peace and happy. Thank you. Thank you. Beans. I don't want my beans. Don't give me the beans. Yeah, I'm still Tom Bear. I'm not Stacy. I'm not Rebecca. Okay, I will not be an ABG. Like, I know I kind of play things up, but that's why I have my cousins here, so that you can project that onto them and not me, okay? It's a little weird. I find it a little weird when it's pushed onto me, which is why my cousins exist, okay? Push that onto my cousins. Don't push that onto me. It's a little strange. It's a little uncomfy in my head. I already have identity issues. So you know, if you want me to be an ABG, talk to ABG Uruka. That's not me. That's not me. Most of the ABGs I know are somewhat tomboy adjacent. We want that 50% tomboy and 50% ABG mix. Okay, but I am not an ABG. I am no percent ABG. I am 0% ABG. What kind of tomboy? The kind of tomboy that dressed exactly like a guy, and all of my clothes were from the men's section of TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And I refused anything girly. I refused to wear any sort of skirt or dresses. I refused to even tie my hair. or do anything feminine of any sort. I refuse to even walk or act like a girl. I walked like a dude. I sat like a dude. I stanced up like a dude. I'm starting to think she's the real deal Tom Bear. See, I don't even know if it's Tom Bear because, like, I think it's straight up just guy territory. Yeah, I used the man spread in my Adidas track pants. How did you end up so cute then? I'm not cute. I don't think I am. But over the years, I have gotten over that. And I'm still Tom Bear. But I am a more presentable Tom Bear. I love Uruka, our asexual Tom Bear. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Cousins are great, but nothing beats the original. Yeah, but if you want me to be something that I'm not, refer to my cousins, because that's why they exist. That's why they exist. I can't satisfy you because you want something from me that I am not. But my cousins exist, and they are what you want, right? Real tomboys don't wear makeup. Okay, that's untrue. First of all, that's untrue. Second of all, I only really learned to do that in the past 2 years. Before that, I did not. Before that, I did not. But first of all, that's also untrue. Want the original Tom Bear? I am who I am. If you have a problem with that, refer to my cousins, okay? I already find it kind of weird walking outside in real life nowadays and just interacting with society in the way that I am now is so different than what it was a few years ago. And it already causes disparity in my brain. I don't need that to happen online, Duke. I do not need that to happen online. If you want ABG Uruka, there's ABG Uruka. If you want Valley Girl Uruka, that's Rebecca. You know? Honestly, if you were an ABG, I wouldn't be here. I like my asexual Tom Bear Oshi. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want you guys to watch me for who I am. Not what you think I should be, okay? Got nominated for Best ASMR. Really? That's interesting. I haven't done ASMR in a really long time. I'm starting to run out of ideas. They were showing the worm. Oh. Of all the ASMRs they could have shown. Of all the ones they could have shown, why that one? That's called getting older, Uruka. Maturity comes regardless of what you want. I went through this personally. Well, in a way, yes. But it's also... I think I've spoken on this before. Let me just make it perfectly clear that I think I'm very average, okay? I think I'm very average. Outwardly. Just average enough that I'm like presentable, you know? But I used to be you know, very, very tombear. Very, very tombear. And having experienced the differences in which society having experienced the differences in which society treats you in two different perspectives is really weird. It's very strange. And it's, I don't know. It just makes me feel weird. I don't really like it. I don't know how to explain, but I don't know. Being somewhat I'm not trying to glaze myself or anything, because I'm really not. But you know, it's just weird. It's just really weird going outside looking in a very presentable way versus not is very noticeable. The differences in which people treat you. I still do my Uruworm jingle jingle when I get back from work. Uruworm love. You like the Uruworm? You should get a Uruworm. I'm glad you got. I know some of you guys bought a Uruworm, but you guys should buy Uruworms. They're really fun. They're really, really fun. Jarring. Yeah. It's like beforehand, you know, it was really like it was fine. I could get around. No one would like notice me at all, you know. I would feel very invisible. And it was fine. And I knew that the people who interacted with me were interacting with me because they thought I was an interesting person, or I don't know. And I did not have any sort of weird conceptions about backhanded reasons of people trying to do anything, you know. But having lived like that for most of your life and then suddenly being perceived is really strange. It's really, really strange. It's not even like an awareness kind of thing. It's like people genuinely noticed you more. Not in a good way, at least in my opinion. Like, I don't really want to be noticed. They treat you nicer. People want to talk to you, and I'm like, I don't want to be talked to. And at certain points, I've started to realize that I don't know if people are talking to me because they actually want to talk to me or for other reasons. And you might be going like, oh, it's because you're a woman and, you know, pretty privilege. Sure, yes, But let's remember here that this has only happened in the past like year. Like, it's not like this is very new, okay? And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to be perceived. But also I don't want to look ugly outside. Oh tragedy, the curse of be cute and woman. People, every time someone says this, there's always people like, oh, look at her complaining. Look at her complaining. Pretty privileged. Again, I think I'm very average. I think I am very average. But it's because there is such a drastic difference from before and now that I do notice. It's very noticeable to me as a person to see how people interact with me based on previous experiences versus now. And it's weird. And it's like sometimes people talk to you expecting something, you know, from you because you look a certain way, and I'm like, no, no, I'm not. So, you know, I just want people to talk to me for who I am and not because they want me to be a certain way. If you want me to be a certain way, you have my cousins. Don't let yourself spiral like that, Uruka. You have your own value. I know I have my own value, but I don't know what. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it is. It's a dynamic most people start dealing with around middle school, so you're doing a lot of catch-up. Yeah. I did not realize this was a thing. I was very much invisible for the majority of my life. It's a weird thing to have to learn, I guess. Inside or outside, Miss Uruka beauty shines. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. That's honestly another like good thing about being a VTuber. When I first started, it was mostly just because I was like I always wanted to do something like this, but I was like very paranoid because their parents are always like, never put anything on the internet, especially not your face or your name or anything. So I was like, okay, this is perfect. But it's also just a great way to be recognized for who you actually are rather than anything else. Personally, I think experience helps with maturity, not necessarily time. It can help with perspective, even if it's not entirely cut and dry. Yeah. Yes. I mean, if time passes and you don't experience anything, obviously nothing is gonna happen. So it's kind of both, you know? It's time and experience. You still seem kind of paranoid, not gonna lie. Well, yeah. I am paranoid. That's who I am. That's how I was raised, okay? I cannot be not paranoid. I've always been paranoid. I'm incredibly paranoid. But you know, however paranoid I am, my parents are even more paranoid. You know, I mentioned very offhandedly that I'm going on a girls' trip with my friends. And Mama Bear was like, when? What dates? Where are you going? What airline? Who are the friends? What are their names? What are their full names and addresses and social security numbers? And I'm like, bro. Brother Bear goes on trips all the time with people and you never ask anything. And she's like, well, he's a guy, so it doesn't matter. Hello? What do you mean? What the fuck? You sound like you have the best job for your mode of thinking and doing it successfully. Yeah. Kinda, yeah. Kind of, yeah. There was a moment that I slipped. I lost myself. But we're back and we're strong. Mama is Uruka's own personal TSA checkpoint. You know what's so foul? She was like, okay, let us know. We'll come along as chaperones. Mind you, I am over 21 years old. What the fuck? What do you mean? I mean, I'm not over 21. I'm forever 21. I'm forever 21, okay? And they want to chaperone my trip with my friends. What the hell? What the heck? Messed up. Messed up, man. Still a cub? I'm not. And I've known these friends since middle school. She's also known these people since middle school, and she has no problem with them. So, like, hello? What? Sounds like good parents. No. Okay, people say that. Some people are like, oh, that sounds like good parents because my parents let me do whatever and I regret. There's a middle ground, okay? There is a middle ground between the two. It doesn't have to be one extreme or the other. But yeah. I don't know. I was visibly very upset, and Mama Bear was like, why are you mad? I'm just joking. And I'm like, no, okay, you're joking, but you could very well be telling the truth. It's like, I cannot tell if you're joking or not because that's very well something you would do. But yeah. That's happening. But it's gonna happen in like half a year, so you guys don't need to worry about that right now. That trip is our very, 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 very delayed high school senior trip. We never got to take our high school senior trip after high school. And then during college, everyone was busy, so we're finally taking our very belated high school senior trip. Miss Uruka forever 21, Miss Lumi forever 24, Miss Iori forever 19. Do y'all have a map to the Fountain of Youth? Yes, actually, we have one in Phase World. We have one in Phase World. Your mom's a helicopter mom, which is messed up but so cute to hear. Yeah. Like, sure, I am grateful, but again, there's a middle ground. There is a middle ground. Obviously, it's better than letting your kid do fuck all whatever and not knowing what they're doing, but there's a middle ground. They wonder why I don't go outside and socialize, and I'm like, do you remember that you did not let me go outside? Until I literally moved away from home? I wonder why I like being at home. I wonder why. It couldn't have been because of you, huh? I miss her already. Ooh. Dude, this is not for another like 6 months, man. You don't have to worry about that right now. Do they track you? Your parents used to do that too. Okay, so we had a very large argument about that. Some of you might remember this because it was during my during a weak moment in my life and I was crashing out. It was in my like year-long crash out that this happened. And we had a big argument because they wanted to track me. And I was like, that's an invasion of privacy. Congrats, Uruka. What? Scaredy. Thank you. Thanks. What an award to win. Thanks. Thanks, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. You should, I think I have an award speech. Thanks. Landslide, I think. Am I really? 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 I enjoyed looking at pause menus with you. Thanks. Me too. I also enjoyed looking at the floor tiles. Congrats on winning biggest scaredy cat award. A very well-deserved award indeed. Shut up. Shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up. Congratulations. Never doubted you. You should have. You should doubt me. You should doubt me. Why do you want me to win the scaredy cat award, huh? 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 It's only in horror games. It's only in horror games, okay? In real life situations, I keep my cool. It's only in horror games. Okay? Man. Can't move past 5 minutes in a horror game. Hey, I finished Tattletale. Oh, excuse me. I finished Tattletale. That's a horror game and I finished it. I vaguely remember a clip of you going to a haunted house with Oh, that doesn't count as a real life situation. Haunted houses are not real life situations. I mean actual real life situations, okay? Real life situation, not haunted house, not a scare zone, not a haunted maze. Real life situation. Sorry, I was looking at Mama Bear. She's like, be careful, remember to lock the door. Okay, I locked the door by instinct, man. every time I leave every time I leave, I go outside. Sometimes I have to go back and check because I don't remember if I locked the door or not. But it's always because completely by instinct, I already locked the door. To the point that I don't even remember locking the door. But it is locked. But yeah, thanks. Thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work and you'll have an excellent shot at winning back-to-back awards next year. I am not proud of winning this award, man. Why is that the award I won? What the heck? What the heck, man? Can you tell Mama Bears we say hi? No, I'm not gonna say that. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. So what if you get kidnapped? Okay, so we had this big argument and I was like, I'm not giving you my tracking information. I am an adult. That is an invasion of privacy. And they're like, but we need to know where you are. And I'm like, no, you don't. And they're like, but what if something happens to you? What if you get kidnapped and we don't? And I'm like, my friends have my information. Because I do give my tracking location to my friends. Just because I know they're not gonna be like staring at it and looking where I am. And they're like, that's not enough. We don't know how to contact them if something happens to you. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll give my location to Brother Bear. Is that good enough? And after a long argument, they're like, fine, give Brother Bear your location. So, Brother Bear has my location. Why everyone is scared of cute girls in Me-side? Dude, Me-side is scary, okay? It's not the girls I'm scared of the scary stuff. I'm scared of the scary stuff. Also, a huge lack of trust on your parents' part. Yeah, that's also what I'm like weirded out about, because I'm like, have I ever done anything that makes you think that I will do anything? Like, I barely go outside. I have never done anything to make them think that I would get in a situation like that. She's like, don't do drugs, don't make friends with people who do drugs, don't go to parties where people are drinking. And I'm like, do you think I even want to be there? No, I don't. What? Just shows how little you actually know about me, because you really think I would do that? Be so for real? But yeah. See, I start becoming whiny and irritated if I spend too much time with them. They're scared of the mere possibility that you could get into something like that. It's never a zero to them. Yeah, I always reassure them. She's like, what if you... And I'm like, Mom, don't worry, I don't go outside like ever. And she's like, well, that's not good either. My mom's the same, man. She just cares about you. I know they do. I know that they do it because of that. But it's like, give me space. Give me space, man. Give me space. Also, like, just the assumption that you think I would be doing these things is kind of crazy. Like, do you really know me or not? Do you actually know me? I don't think so. Because if you did, you would know that I would not get myself into those situations. And they don't do it with Brother Bear either. Which is like, what the fuck? Like, he goes out to party while they're here. Anyways, my bad. I told myself I was gonna stop complaining about family stuff on stream, and I lasted about. I don't really do it that much anymore, at least in the past year or so. But I've spent too much time with them. I've spent too much time with them. Yeah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love them, I appreciate them. They are very overbearing. They are very, very, very overbearing. This is a therapy session. I really told myself I was not gonna do that anymore, like 2 years ago. I was pretty good about it, but really spent way too much time. Spent way too much time with them. Again, I appreciate it, but my mind can't take it. My mind can. There's a reason I don't live with them. My mind can't take it. You're just like me for real, even the tomboy part. I hope it's somewhat relatable to some of you. I guess. I don't know. I hate to be like... I don't want to seem unappreciative or anything, but it really does take a mental toll. It really does. Like, I know they're good parents, for the most part. Now. They're better now than they were before. But it's a lot. It's really a lot. But yeah, especially traveling, it's just the personality clashes, it's a lot. Yeah. Let me spell it out for you, okay? Brother Bear is incredibly impatient. Always pretty much just wants to do what he wants to do, and if you're doing something that he doesn't want to do, he will be very, he will rush you, he will be very impatient and say, let's go, do the thing that he wants to do, okay? Which, honestly, like, I don't really care, but on the other hand, Papa Bear is more or less pretty patient, but he also takes an extremely long time to do anything. Takes very long time to make any decisions. Which drives Brother Bear insane. So they kind of go head to head because they're complete opposites. And then Mama Bear is kind of like, she's kind of down for whatever, but she gets irritated once someone else starts to get irritated, and then she gets dragged into the argument. And then it just becomes like a three-way of like irritation, and everyone just going like, come on, let's go. No, but I want to do this. No, but I want this. Hurry up. And then they're just me being there like, I really don't care. I don't care what we do, but you're setting me off the edge. Just choose something. Just decide on something. It's really not that serious. Just calm down. So yeah. Yeah. Herding cats. Yeah. Yeah, very Brother Bear, very brother thing. He is always in a rush for something. He goes like, let's go. Sometimes, dude, I wake up, okay? I open my eyes. I'm not even fully conscious yet, but I wake up to the sound of them, like, talking, right? I barely open my eyes, and Brother Bear goes like, are you ready yet? And I'm like lying in bed, okay? Drool on my face. Do I look ready? Like, what do you mean, are you ready? He's like, we're going, are you ready to go? I'm like, I'm not even fully conscious. So. It's a lot. It's kind of a lot. Always rushing to find either something to eat or something to sit down on, because apparently he's old. Or he needs to take a shit, so he needs to find a bathroom. Always running from one thing to the other. Literally that pic of 3 guys fighting in the background while a guy's eating out and listening to his tunes, minding his own business. Yeah, that's basically me. That's basically me. Like, I don't have an opinion. I don't think I'm even allowed to have an opinion. Like, I don't think my opinion will fit into this crevice, you know? That's another thing, is that the 3 of them are usually going on head to head so much that like I don't even exist. That's why I got so much vocal rest, because nothing I say matters. No one gives a damn about anything I say, so I got a lot of vocal rest. Which started becoming an issue once I started trying to direct them places, you know? Brother Bear's very confident in his incorrect directions. So we'll be walking very confidently one way, very quickly one way, and I'd be like, hey, this is not the right way. No one says anything. I'll be like, hey, we were supposed to turn there. No one says anything. Hey, we were supposed to go there. No one says anything. And once we get to the place that Brother Bear wanted to go to, he's like, this isn't right. And I'm like, yeah, we were supposed to go that way. He would be like, why didn't you say anything? What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? Why did you say it? Oh. So yeah, that's the dynamic of Bear Family. No one listens to anything I say. Sometimes I'm asking a question because I don't know what we're doing, right? I don't know what we're doing. I just gotta follow, I guess. So I just follow them. I ask, hey, where are we going? What are we doing? What's the plan? No one answers. No one answers. And then we get there and I'm like, what is this? And they'll be like, were you not paying attention when we told you? I was probably asleep. You were probably talking about this while I was dead, out in my bed. No, I don't know what's happening. Luigi Pleasure Boy, thank you for the 1-year membership. Thank you. Thank you. You need a lower booming voice that commands respect. I can't even do that. It doesn't help that my voice is not very audible in real life, also. The projection of my voice is very quiet in real life. Lol, I can see how Brother Bear annoys you now. Yeah. And the thing is, like, the part that annoys me is amplified when we're around Bear parents. Like, he's like better when we're not around them. But I guess both of us just get really irritated around them. So like, on the one hand, I can't really fault him because same. Sometimes you just gotta let everyone else fail so you can say you told them so. See, this is another thing, is like, the first time I went to Japan with my family, they knew that I was learning Japanese, right? But I think they really overestimated, right, how much I knew. So I'd be like, okay, I can kind of help with the menu and whatever, but like I can't really do that much. So I made it very clear that I don't know if I would be able to help or not. So I would like say something and then sometimes it would end up not being completely accurate, and they would be like, why is it wrong? And I'm like, sorry, I've only been learning this language for like a year maybe. I don't know. They'll be like, what? It's not what you told us. And I'm like, well, I made it very clear that I do not know if it's gonna be accurate or not. So now, I just don't say anything. I keep my mouth shut. And they're like, why aren't you helping us? I'm like, you know very well why I'm not gonna help you, because if I'm not 100% sure that I'm correct, I'm not gonna tell you anything anymore. And they're like, why? You know Japanese, right? Why don't you help? No. Unless I am 100% sure, I am not helping. And they're like, so you don't know the language after all. I'm like, well, not entirely, no. Takes kind of a while to learn, like, not even my Chinese is not that good, you should know that. Anyways. Sorry, my venting session. Did not mean to vent that much. How do you think a team building exercise like escape room or haunted maze would go as a family? Oh, it would be bad. It would be really bad. You know, Mama Bear bought this like nano block. It's fake nano blocks, but they're just like blocks, little blocks that are like building blocks, you know. She bought a set and she couldn't figure out how to follow the instructions at first, but I've done a lot of them, so I started it for her. And I did some of it for her, and then as the rest of them started figuring out how to build it, Brother Bear and Papa Bear started helping as well. But then we started noticing, right? We started noticing that some of the previous steps were not in the right place, or like some pieces were not there. And we're like, that's weird. Why do we not have this piece? And Mama Bear was like, oh, maybe because I used them for this thing. I don't know. It just felt like it should be there. I'm like, it wasn't part of the instructions. And she was like, yeah, but I just thought they should be there. I'm like, no, you follow the instructions. You don't just vibe out the Legos, man. You could. And she's like, yeah, but that's boring. And I'm like, no, you have to follow the instructions. And I noticed this before because she wanted to build like a little like model set thingy before. And I helped her build it. And I even noticed then, building the model set, that she does not follow instructions at all. She just looks at something and she's like, oh, I think this should be here. No! No! You can't do that. You can't do that, man. What do they call it? It's like a type B personality or something. They just vibe it out. No. No. I have to follow the instructions to the T, man. I have to do everything the way that I'm told it should be done, or I freak out. But she's just like, oh no, like it just looks like it should be there. No. It's so infuriating. So yeah, I don't think we would last in an escape room as a family. I don't think it would work. I think I'm more similar to Papa Bear. Brother Bear is more similar to Mama Bear in terms of personality. So yeah, me and Papa Bear were like, what the hell? What are you doing? Why? But Brother Bear kind of just vibes too. Although with like Lego set stuff, he does follow instructions, but just like in day-to-day things, he just vibes. Is instruction obsession autism? I don't think so. Is it wrong for me to want my blocks to be built correctly? Yeah, even in just like personality-wise, Mama Bear pointed this out yesterday. She was like, oh yeah, Brother Bear is like more similar to me, even in just like expressions. Like, Brother Bear is like almost always just like smiley and happy, but you and Papa Bear are always like scowling, and I'm like, I'm not scowling, that's just my resting face. That's just what I look like. What do you mean? I'm not scowling. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. I can go with the flow, but not when I'm building a set of blocks, man. If it's supposed to turn out a certain way, I gotta follow the instructions. You know? If we're talking about just hanging out outside, I can go with the flow. That's fine by me. As long as you tell me what specific time we're gonna start going with the flow and when we're gonna end going with the flow. Anytime within that time frame, I'm fine going with the flow. But you must tell me exactly when we are hanging out. Huh. Mama Bear's POV looking at Bubble Bear. I'm not scowling. I don't know why she thinks I'm scowling. Oh no, my Oshi got resting bear face. I don't even think I do. I don't think... Although... I am afraid that I have RBF. Like, when I went to Ray's place for the off collab, I was kind of scared. I was kind of scared that I would be intimidating for Reika, because she's like 5 years old. And I feel like I look kind of intimidating. If only just because of the RBF. You know, I was kind of afraid that I would be intimidating. And I think at first she was I could feel that she was a little intimidated, but also it's because of the language barrier that I didn't really know how to really interact with her at first. But she did seem kind of intimidated. But as time went on and we started interacting more, I think she was less... She warmed up. She warmed up. Also because I brought gifts. That probably helped a lot. I brought gifts. But I also felt really bad because, like, we actually... She and Ray came to see us off, and we got a taxi. When we called the taxi, she like ran up to the taxi and she almost climbed in before Ray pulled her out of the taxi. And like me and Iori got into the taxi, right? And we turn around and Reika's like trying so hard. She's trying so hard to escape the grasp of Ray. And she started crying. She started crying as we drove off, and I was like, no! Oh no. Oh no. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. But she hugged me before too, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I guess I'm not that intimidating. I guess I'm not that intimidating. She was showing me her 6-7 Roblox game too. Yeah, I didn't know 6-7 reached the Japanese kids as well. I'm off to work. Welcome back, cute bear. Thank you. I hope you have a good time at work. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, thank you. It has, yeah. Unfortunately, 6-7 has reached Japanese kids servers. She was saying it the entire time. Yeah. 6-7. Except I don't think she quite knew what it was supposed to be because she was saying sexy 7. It was cute. It was cute though. But I was like, of all the brain rot to reach Japan. Of all the brain rot that to reach Japan. Oh no. But yeah. I don't know. I am often afraid that I am often afraid that I will look too intimidating to people. Because I feel like that kind of happens sometimes. I feel like that kind of happens. Until I start talking. Then people loosen up. But it might be the RBF, I don't really know. Is it my resting face? Even if you look like look. It even shows through. it even shows through. Look, like. Why does Uruka look upset at us? I'm not! That's my resting face! That's literally just my resting face, man. Like, if I relax all the muscles in my face. She hates us. Ooh, I don't hate you guys. If I hated you guys, it would be much scarier. If I was intentionally scowling at you, it would be much scarier, don't you think? Don't you think? You look mildly annoyed. This is a little bit of an exaggeration. It's more like this. I apologize for what I've done. No, be angry. You haven't done anything though. What are you apologizing for? What are you apologizing for? Oh, I forgot to mention. Guess what I got for Christmas? It was after Christmas, but it was for Christmas. Oh my god. Oh, what did you get? I told you to guess. Irritated bear. She's gonna use a massive paw and take someone's face off. Gonna chew your face off. Like a bear in the woods. Like how that guy from Twilight was killed. Chipotle gift cards? Okay, true, but not that. Not that. From bear parents. A large udu worm? No, I'm satisfied with my normal-sized udu worm. She got a driver's license? I already have a driver's license. They wouldn't give a massager, would they? What kind of weird ass mind do you have? What kind of weird ass mind do you have? No. I got a Costco membership. Me and Brother Bear both got Costco memberships. Let's go. Big, I know. Finally. Got a Costco membership. I can finally buy things from Costco. I was never gonna guess that. That's why I told you to guess. Executive? No, it's like the cheap looking one. It's like the white card. It's the one that doesn't look fancy. The card is white. I don't know which one it is. There was some sort of like holiday deal or something. If you give someone a $60 Costco membership this year, they give you $30 back. Yeah, it was some sort of deal like that. Yeah. Did you take your Costco membership picture yet? Not yet. There was some problem with the processing that we have to wait for the processing to be done before I get mine. Brother Bear got his. But there was some weird processing issue, so I haven't done mine yet. I hate getting my picture taken, so I hope it doesn't look awful. But I'll get it sometime in the next 2 weeks or so, probably. But yeah, I finally have a Costco membership. But I don't know what I'm gonna buy, because like everything in Costco's in bulk. I feel like I don't need that much stuff in bulk. I don't know if I can finish all that stuff in bulk. Toilet paper is good, yeah, toilet paper is good. I do need a lot of toilet paper. You know what's so awful? Like, this is both a Papa Bear and Brother Bear thing, but recently it was Brother Bear. He was ragging on me. He was like, why do you use so much toilet paper? Like, what do you mean? I'm a girl. Girls need to use a lot more toilet paper. He's like, why? How do you go through toilet paper so quickly? I'm like, I'm a girl. You guess how. You guess why I go through so much toilet paper. I am a girl. And he's like, okay, well, I thought you have like pads or something for that kind of thing. I'm like, do you not think I need to wipe it off first? Grown-up man, do you not know? Like, we need a lot of toilet paper, okay? Bro thought I meant I was just putting toilet paper down there. Does Papa Bear really want to know? Yeah, man. Before, Papa Bear was also asking, and I'm like, you want to guess why? You want to guess why? Even Mama Bear was like, you know we use more toilet paper than you guys. Even if that's not happening, we use more toilet paper. Because Papa Bear was like, I only use 1 square of toilet paper to wipe. I'm like, that's gross. And Mama Bear was like, you know we have more surface area to cover. I'm like, if I use 1 square of toilet paper, it's not coming out. It's just gonna dissolve. One square is crazy. 1 square is insane. How does he only use 1 square? That's really what I want to know, but also not really. I don't really want to know. Papa Bear struggling that badly with the paper? He just likes to be very... He likes to save things as much as possible. Product of his childhood. to the point that it's kind of gross sometimes. You're a 4 square guy. Yeah, he was like, if you're going number 1, you use one square. If you're going number 2, you use 4 squares. And I'm like, that's gross. That's nasty, man. That you meant 1 square for number 2? No. 1 square for number 1. You use toilet paper when you pee? Bro, just self-reported. What do you mean you don't use toilet paper when you pee? Where does it go? Where... Do you not? Is that not nasty? Okay. It goes in the toilet, you angle it. But like, there's stuff left on it, right? Isn't there like residue? You can't possibly shake all of the moisture off, right? We shake it off. Okay, well, one more nasty fact I did not need to know about, guys. I got the ick, man. Yeah. I've got the ick. You literally asked for it? Not really. I didn't literally ask for it, and someone just told me. That's... okay. Ew. Ew. Okay. Well, if you're not aware of female anatomy, which I'm sure many of you are not, doesn't work like that for us. We need toilet paper no matter what. So, yeah. That's partly why I go through so much toilet paper. And you know, once a month I go through a lot of toilet paper. A lot of toilet paper. So that is good for the Costco membership. It's good to get toilet paper. Fruit, I guess. Snacks. The actual foods. Oh, big one. Rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie chicken. The $5 rotisserie chicken. That's a big one. Honestly, having the membership just for the rotisserie chicken is worth it. You know, I'm eating lots of chicken this year. You like rotisserie chickens? Who doesn't like rotisserie chicken? The flavor is so good, man. The chicken's so moist. It's so good. There's some bot. Thanks for the 1 gifted. Just get glizzies, Uruka. Like, I would, but like, the rotisserie chicken is such a good deal. Can even use the leftovers for a bunch of stuff. Yeah, like you finish eating the chicken, right? And then you use the carcass to make chicken soup. You know? It can last, it can be your meal for like a week. At least for me. You can do so much with it. Such a good deal. $5. The only thing I'm annoyed by is that they put it in a plastic bag now. It used to be in a container, but now it's in a plastic bag, and it's like kind of annoying to like cut it when it's in a plastic bag. I understand they have to cut the cost of the packaging to keep the cost of the chicken, but like, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. Chipotle, rotisserie chicken. You'll be eating well in 2026. Yeah. We're starting the year off strong. We're starting the year off strong. Costco membership. $350 of Chipotle gift cards. I'm pretty much set. I'm pretty much set for 2026, really. Perhaps a Costco food hand cam in the future? I don't really know what else I would get though. You know what I'm annoyed by is that they don't have the good muffins anymore. The Costco muffins used to be so good, but they're different now. They're not good anymore. They're also like tiny. They used to be giant and delicious. And now they're small and not delicious. What happened, man? They were good even like a year ago. But the muffins fell off. They don't have the mega muffins anymore. They're tiny now. They're just regular muffins. I liked them so bad. They were so freaking good. I think I didn't pay attention, but I think the bagels also fell off. Like those were the two things that I looked forward to most from Costco, and they're just gone. I haven't checked to confirm the bagels. I just heard the bagels are bad now. Had the bag get punctured while driving home and it made a mess in the car. Yeah, that happened to us too one time. It started leaking out of the bag. Like the chicken juices started leaking out of the bag. It was a mess. So food reviews, Costco chicken, Chipotle, maybe Tim Hortons, Jack in the Box tacos, Taco Bell. Have I did I think I did Jack in the Box. I'm pretty sure I did Jack in the Box before. I did Taco Bell before. I've done Costco hot dog review, but not the chicken. I don't need to review it. I've been eating Costco chicken since I was born. I've been eating Costco rotisserie chicken since I was born. Like that's been a staple in the Bear family meals for a while. Sometimes we just have the rotisserie chicken and a pack of spring mix salad, and that was our dinner. Chipotle. I'll do a Chipotle hand cam once I have my gift cards. But again, I've eaten a lot of Chipotle before. Not really a review, it would just be a hand cam. Tim Hortons, I can do Tim Hortons. I've had Tim Hortons like once or twice. I don't know, it wasn't like anything super notable, I guess. Like it was fine. It was okay. It was normal. I thought you always eat dumplings. What do you mean? What? In recent years, I did kind of eat a lot of dumplings just because those are like the easiest things to make when you're like kind of on a time crunch. I always use the chicken carcass from Costco to make soup with it after I take most of the meat off it. Yeah, me too. You just put the carcass in the pot. You put water, put some salt and maybe some vegetables and maybe some noodles. And that's some good chicken noodle soup. I cannot put the phase magnets on my family fridge. Too much booba. Well, that sounds like a problem. Maybe you should get your own fridge. Get a fridge for your room. Get a drink fridge. Put it in your room, and then you can put the phase magnets on your drink fridge in your room. Problem solved. Yeah? Speaking of the magnets, you should get the merch at shop.phase-connect.com. That's shop.phase-connect.com. And you can see all this beautiful Christmas merch. I'm covering some of it, but it's beautiful. And you can still buy my Dakimakura for the rest of today and tomorrow. Where is the image? I lost it. Hold on. Here we are. My daki's up for resale until the end of December, which is tomorrow. These do not go for sale very often. They are usually not run ever again, but it was ran again during December. So if you want it, you better get it now. Why don't they drop the dash? Makes it easier to say. In the early days, Phase Connect is actually officially Phase Dash Connect in all caps. And the website was made in the early days, obviously. So even though now we don't really use that anymore, that's how it is. Phase Dash Connect. This is how it was stylized before. But no one does this anymore. So it's kind of just a remnant of the lost era. People usually just do this now. But before, it was stylized like this. Yeah. I used to do it like this until I realized no one else did. So, yeah. I'm a rule follower, you see? I follow the instructions. I was spelling it how it was spelt, how it was supposed to be spelled, how I knew it was spelt, and no one else was spelling it like that. So, no one else does this anymore. Is that how it's spelled in your contracts? In the beginning, I think so. I don't know about now. I don't really remember. Not quite sure. Forgotten phase lore. There's a lot of things that are remnants of the beginning that just do not apply anymore. Like, I based all of my lore around the lore that Sakuna created about Phase World. And now they're like, oh yeah, it's like, it's irrelevant now. No one follows that lore anymore. So, it's irrelevant. Like, a lot of the stuff in FU, my song, is references to the phase lore that Sakuna created. And a lot of the times now people are like, what does this even mean? And I'm like, well, I couldn't even really explain it to you because it doesn't make sense anymore. It doesn't really make sense anymore. So... My rule following, Costco chicken eating, never to be tracked, oh sheet. Brother Bear still has my location, but that's just because I know he doesn't care enough to just like randomly look at it. I could just turn it off, but I think it's fine. Redacted. She doesn't live under a rock. I still live under a rock, it's just a nice rock now. You guys know my rock, it's a nice rock. In fact, I could bring us there now. In a sec. Why is there no BGM? I don't have the Christmas BGM loaded on this scene. This is my rock. It's a nicer rock than before, I will say. We'll go back to the phase. This is not... Oh. There we go. This is the Phase Connect office during Christmas time. Because the only one who mentions Phase World now. I was like super lore heavy back in the day. I still try to be, now, but not as heavily as before. But I try to keep the immersion. Every now and then, I do try to keep up the lore. But I was very heavy on it before. Honestly, I think I should go back. I honestly think I should go back to that. It's like some kind of bear cave. It is a bear cave, that's why. It is a bear cave. Pretty sure the rest of Origins has thrown their lore off the window. I like having lore to go off of. I don't know, it's just fun to default off of it. You were RPing back then? Yeah, I think I was much more immersion heavy before. Not entirely lore wise, but just like character wise. I was not very personal in terms of my life, I guess. Which is probably a good thing. I only started to fall off of that because I was going insane. I only started breaking because my spirit was breaking. So I've been like slowly trying to build back, you know. We have a mix of both right now, which I think is good. I've been slowly building back. I think there's a good balance between the two. Yeah. So that's why I say I think I vented more than I should. I usually try not to do that. Alas, it's been too long. It's tough keeping the kayfabe. I don't know. I think it's like it's easy to do it, but once you break, I think the moment you start breaking, then it starts getting harder. Like if you start and you just continue, it's fine. But once the cracks start to show, I think that's when it starts getting harder. Yeah. But here you are, a stronger bear. Yeah. I wouldn't be the same bear I am here if that stuff did not happen. So, you know, it is what it is. You live and you learn. And I am the bear I am today because of it. We broke her. It was a lot of things. It was a lot of different things happening at the same time. Yeah. But that's another reason why I like to do more cousins streams, is because I don't know, it just, first of all, I find it fun to do it in the first place. Like, I think the random ass RP is just fun in general. Second of all, it takes a little bit of pressure off of me as well. I think some of you guys are like, Uruka's changed, why is she being unsay-so? That's not even the goal, man. Like that's not even the goal. Like it's fun. Number one, it's fun. Number two, it takes the pressure off of me, because I can default certain things to the characters or my cousins, you know. I think mentally it's a lot easier for me to handle. Huh. RP, aren't those your cousins? Yes, they are my cousins. By RP, I mean, related, probably. Yeah. I love it when you're trying to riz us, but we say fumbling stuff. I find that very funny too. I need a burp. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. So, I know some people don't like the direction in which I am going, but please believe me when I say I am not trying to become some kind of weird unsay-so lewd tuber at all. If there is a little bit of unsay-so-ness, it is purely for my amusement in a funny way. And not trying to be weird at all. Yeah. At the same time, I do actually want to be a little more family friendly, I feel. Not a whole lot, just a little more. Anyways, let me check. I will have my schedule hopefully tonight. I'm still not entirely sure about violin karaoke because I don't know how drained I am until I stop this stream. I'll let you guys know though. And tomorrow I'll have an early stream as well. Well, earlier. It's not gonna be super early, but like kind of early afternoon. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet. But after that... this week is still kind of weird because it's like New Year's and stuff. Drained, thought you said deranged. No. I don't think I'm deranged. I don't think I'm deranged. Yeah, this week is still kind of weird because of number one, my momentum's been thrown off because of bear parents. And doing like New Year's stuff with some friends. But next year, not next year. Well, it is next year. Next year, aka next week, will definitely be back to regular schedule. We'll have our pretty much regular schedule starting next week. This week is still a little strange. I thought I could do regular schedule this week, but it turns out it's just odd. It's just weird on all fronts, but next week for sure we will have our regular scheduled violin karaoke and regular scheduled streams for the most part. Yeah. Deranged is for the cousins. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're deranged. You can call them deranged because they are. But I'm not deranged. I think I'm very ranged. I think I'm quite ranged. No matter the stream in Blue Bear we believed. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really happy for everyone that's stuck with me through the years, especially if you guys were there in the rougher times. And I know I did not really accomplish a lot of the things that were on my New Year's, what do you call it, goals last year. If I revisited them now, I'm sure most of them were not accomplished, but like, either way, I think things are heading on a positive note, and might even have Might even have a little surprise for you guys sometime somewhat soon. But not too soon. But maybe a little. Maybe a little soon. Oh, actually, not even that one. I have another one as well that maybe I'll drop this weekend. Maybe. Maybe. But the other thing is bigger, more exciting. But it's not soon enough. It's not soon enough. But there are things to look forward to. There is something that I could drop this weekend. Will I? Because I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. You should, please. It's nothing huge. The one that I could drop this weekend is nothing huge, but it has been anticipated for a while. If I were to drop it this weekend, though, it would probably be on like Friday. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. We will see. Could we get any hints? It's a video. The form is in video. Okay. Okay. I'll leave you guys for now. I'm gonna figure out the rest of my schedule for this week. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. And I guess I could release it on Friday. If I release it on Saturday, I might not be able to stream around it. I'm not sure if I can stream on Saturday. So maybe on Friday. I'm not sure which day is better for you guys though. But I could drop it. I could drop it this week. I could. Saturday always. I'll just drop it cold turkey with no stream. I'll see. I'm gonna check my schedule and see. Friday night. I could do Friday night. Although I've noticed that Friday night is kind of dead because people usually go outside on Friday night. I will see. I will see. I'll figure it out by tonight. Yeah. I'll figure it out by tonight. But you should let me know which one you guys prefer. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. Let's raid. Let's see. You know what? Let's raid BB. BB's doing after party for the FaZe Awards. I think it's suitable to raid BB. 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 Huh. Make a poll. I don't know. I guess I could. Damn, woman, make up your mind. You're killing us. Well, I should be, in anticipation. Alright. Hope you enjoyed the low energy short yap. Again, was not so short. Yeah, I literally woke up at like... Well, I woke up around 12:30, but I literally stayed in bed till like 3. So... I was kinda... just out of bed. But... I will figure out if I can do violin karaoke tonight. very soon. I'll figure out the rest of my schedule very soon. So keep your eyes and ears peeled. Yeah. Okay. Make sure to like the stream, make sure to comment your favorite part. Make sure to ignore my venting. And subscribe if you haven't already. And we're gonna raid into BB Biscuit. Okay. Make sure to buy the merch that is linked in the pin chat. And I'm gonna get some food for dinner. Okay. See you either later tonight or tomorrow afternoon. Okay, bye.